So mental health is close to my own heart, because really mental health and the challenges that I've experienced around depression in my own life have been the catalyst for me to do the work that I do. And I wanted to spend a lot of time really researching ways, coping mechanisms, different guiding principles that were helpful to myself, as well as sharing obviously with other people. And I think there are so many things that we can do for our mental health. Everybody deserves to have premium emotional well-being. I think that's really important, that the quality of our lives is the best that it can possibly be. And there is so much work now being done around mental health. You know, even our own royal family, with Heads Together, are campaigning to destigmatise some of the issues around mental health. So it's a very positive thing these days to reach out, to get support. Organisations now have mental health first aiders, some great employee assistance programs that people can reach out to. So my advice around mental health is, first of all, reach out, get some support, because there's so much good stuff out there that can help people. You don't need to feel alone. That's really important. And it's not something to be ashamed of. I think every single person has mental health challenges and issues throughout their lives. We're dynamic human beings. We're going to experience all sorts of different things. So we're all in it together. And the second thing, which I think is really important, is to avoid chasing perfection. Remember, you were born to be real, not perfect. And I think sometimes, particularly with social media and Facebook, we start to look at other people's lives and we compare our own, and we think we're not having this perfect existence. But that's totally unrealistic. So I think avoiding chasing perfectionism. You don't have to get things right 100% of the time. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fail. Big deal. That's life. You know, if you're going to be prepared to increase your rate of success, you've got to be prepared to increase your rate of failure. So I think it's about being the real deal and being proud to be real. The third one definitely is about mindset. You know, I've always been an advocate of having a positive mental attitude, and as you can aspire to be as optimistic as possible, because there will be negative situations in our lives, but if we can flip them over and start to think about what the alternative can be, that can be very helpful. And that essentially is what underpins what is known as CBT, cognitive behavioural therapy. So hopefully, you know, if you go to see your doctor, if you've got some challenges around anxiety and depression, any kind of mental health, hopefully they will guide you to seek out and get support through talking therapies, which I think can be extremely helpful.